pressure on Tyrese Halliburton gets into his body a little bit more.
Our crew chief tonight, Zach Zarba. Our referee, Josh Tiven. Our umpire, James Williams. 52 combined seasons for our officiating.
Both teams have put up. Can anyone stop the other team?
Neesmith on Brunson.
He and Leon Rose have done a great job turning this franchise around.
Brunson into Neesmith.
Right now in New York, that Brunson looks to score too much.
Turner, three. Got it. From three, they've won all the games in this series with that kind of marksmanship from distance. Brunson got the screen. He'll throw it up high for Robinson. Oh, man.
Attack, and guys, you know this team has the most miles ran and the fastest average speed in this entire playoff.
Anunoby, Bridges, Robinson surrounded. Shot clock at 7. Indiana's on a 6-0 run. That's Bridges over Halliburton.
If he, in the 11 playoff wins they have, he has 16 field goal attempts again as Towns knocks down a 3.
And Towns, hard to the hole inside. And doing about a little bit of everything for Indiana.
Absolutely great on the defensive end as well.
Brunson, 3. He is on target. Caught by Robinson. 4.5 in the first quarter.
I like how Towns got up on that pick and roll.
Whoa! He has been a first quarter machine tonight. Jalen Brunson. Shot clock here down to 6. Brunson with Halliburton defending will take it again inside. That will trickle in. He's got a couple rebounds already. And Hart, who's gone from a starter inside, he goes. Robinson. Indiana 6-17 to start the game. Mathurin sets, fires, count it. It's a triple.
But again, you see the New York defense.
For New York, Shamet is in. McBride, there's Towns back in the contest. Brunson's on the bench. Hart stays in the game. Towns gets it to drop. And Siakam trying to get him all kinds of movement. And doubled. He got bushwhacked down low. McConnell get the ball back. He'll cut on the feed from Siakam for 2.
That's a nice pass.
And you see how bad Brunson is on the floor. You say, good, keep him on the bench. But it's been this unit that has hurt the Pacers. And one potential right here for Karl Anthony Towns.
Mathurin has it. Had to tear it away from Shamet.
Ball is sticking too much here for the Pacers.
Toppin driving into right. He cashes in there. McBride goes right into McConnell. They swing it around. Hart outside right. 3. Rebound Towns.
That's the first offensive. But he's back to limping, coach.
Well, he's on defense.
It's Siakam. He'll uncork a 3.
Man, he is.
Hart with the rebound.
That was an obvious foul on Towns. Just extended his arm and pushed him. Josh Hart on the break off the miss.
Latest victim last night in Oklahoma. Can the Knicks buck the trend?
I was going to say, so you say there's a chance.
Always a chance. Nice shot, Nimar. And they'll come the other way.
Yeah, those guys on the bench, especially Bridges, needs to watch this and bring that kind of ball pressure when he comes back in.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Brunson had the 14-point first quarter.
Tell you what, Neesmith's defensive effort was just incredible.
Brunson hard charging. Anunoby on the wing. Takes it in. Hits the collision, but got it to go on his miss.
Well, that's the second time.
About Jarris Walker on the floor here for the Pacers. Hasn't even seen time in this series.
Halliburton kicks it. Walker in the corner with a 3, and he buries his triple. Indiana quickly the other way. Thrown away. Nembhard the turnover. Number 6. Anunoby the other way. Lost control. Back to Indiana. Down court Mathurin. Sets up, and he'll put up a 3. Ring it up for Benedict Mathurin.
Huge for the Pacers.
People think I'm crazy and it's too detailed. He's now 0 for 3 tonight when he's turned over his left shoulder.
Bridges. Brunson, shot clock at 6. He'll take it up. 16.
It's just been easy for Brunson every time he's gotten Halliburton on him. Indiana's done a good job of making sure that hasn't happened a lot.
And Nesmith sticks a three.
Pushing the ball on a made shot. Indiana needs to get the tempo up.
Brunson cruises his way for 2 and a foul.
Nice save there by Bridges on what could have been a turnover.
Brunson, 3. Halliburton fakes, drives, swatted away by Robinson. Shot clock at 13. And Halliburton with it. 1 of 5. 2 of 2 at the line right there. Bryant in hard. Robinson knocked it away. Towns. Siakam will defend.
I think the Knicks are passing up layups and shots at the rim to throw the ball out. I think Brunson just passed one up. Hart passed one up before.
Obi Toppin, count it, foul. It's a 10-point deficit. Earlier, moments ago, they trailed by 20 to the Knicks. Cut it in half. Brunson in traffic. Spinning Hart. Shot clock at 5. Bridges on the wing. This will be over Toppin.
That's a tough shot there by Bridges.
Brunson will grab that rebound and take it the other way. Under 3 to play in the third. Brunson with a 3. Got it!
And the foul. And the foul.
29 for Jalen Brunson. And picked up by Hart.
He's now 0 for 4 when he's had to turn to his left shoulder.
Bridges. Achua.
You saved a point on the foul, and then you don't rebound the missed free throw.
Mathurin works his way inside with the reverse. And fouled as he went up. Chiseling, spinning, feeding, Siakam, Achua in the way. Outside, Shepard takes aim from 3. Another one. Knicks at the line, 13 to 16. Mathurin getting that screen. McBride will stick with him. And a 2-point shot.
Yes, I'm up 15, but you need a little momentum with your big guns coming back in the fourth.
Bridges into Shepard for 2.
Well, we've got Indiana showing zone for the first time in this series.
Shannon. Early stage of the fourth quarter, and it's McBride. Anunoby, 3, catch!
And Reggie, Indiana's...
Steal.
Indiana with the turnover, and it's Mathurin getting it from Siakam, and they get 2 transitions.
Absolutely, that's what I mean.
The offense, because you know they're going to double team him.
Siakam thrusting his way inside for 2, working on Hart.
Indiana's got numbers. Towns is 50 feet behind the play.
Nice feet. Turner, Walker, 3, good!
Said Reggie with Karl Anthony Towns when Brunson was on the bench. Siakam's on the bench now for Indiana.
Hart goes inside. Caught it. And was fouled. 6.5 to go in the fourth. Inside, Bridges, snuck. Feeds, Hart up and down.
Well, that was the Nova Knicks right there.
To be back on the release of the shot. New York's defensive balance throughout the series has not been good.
Brunson rides and fires. Collected, Mathurin. He'll come flying the other way, right into Brunson and scoop it home. Halliburton, quiet night. Towns will pick him up. Shot clock at 11. Halliburton to the hole.
And he knew with Towns, all the 50-50 balls here in Game 5.
That's been a difference, you're right. Towns, skies.
And that's the problem.
Downtown Indy on Saturday with Anunoby hitting the cutting Bridges and handing off to Towns. Pacers had their chances. Within 10 in the third, within 12 in the fourth. New York responding on runs each time. And the New York Knicks have looked elimination in the eye. And they are alive.